Hey, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for coming in today. I know you really wanted the other Wednesday, but we were just booked solid. I'm so sorry about that. We're pretty busy. I know it's not even October yet, but people, they're wanting to plan their costumes way ahead of time, just like you. Yeah. So, what was that? Yeah, the account number that you got in your email? Yeah, while you do that, I'll look in here to see if I can find it as well. Oh, you got it? Alright. Let's see. Makes it much easier that way. Here we are. Okay, so you wanted, let's see. You wanted the full mask covering the whole face, right? Okay. And you also wanted the full body. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you some options that we have. I can even put some like examples on you to show. They're not going to be like you're not going to be wearing these that I'm putting on you. These are just like kind of like demo, I guess. Yeah. Okay. And then I can run you through the actual ones that you can choose that we'll make here. We make them by hand. Yeah. Yeah, you already knew that, but and that'll be ready in I think a few weeks should do it, right? Yeah. Plenty enough time to get everything together before Halloween. So, let's see here. This is the correct address, right? The shipping address? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because there was that little weird thing there. Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to be getting some measurements um, like we talked about on the phone. I'm going to be measuring pretty much everything, pretty much every aspect to get all our bases covered since you do want the full treatment. So we're going to start with the head, the easiest part, and if you will just face just so and stay like that for the time being. We're going to start with the crown of the head. Okay? Alright. And okay. So crown. And then right here. Gonna see that the other one matches as well. Some people do have mismatching ears, so that's something to take into account when we're making our masks. You are one of the people with matching ears. Yeah, most people, I'd say, I don't know, like one out of 1,000 have mismatching ears. It's a very loose calculation there, because I don't record that kind of stuff in a chart or anything. Just something I've noticed. Now we're gonna get the nose. Yeah, I could record this on our tablet, the measurements, but I prefer, you know, paper and pencil. It's just kind of old-fashioned that way. I just thinking like if something happens to you know, technology is very unpredictable. I'd have all the measurements lost and we'd have to do this all over again. So I figure it's best to just stick with the old ways. And you're not the first person who's asked. I'm gonna do along the jaw here. Now each segment of your face, I'm gonna get each of those right now, okay? Believe it or not, these are very important measurements right here. So, that one. Okay. Got those three. Okay. Now let's see here. I'm gonna get the underside of this area right here, okay? Just tilt your head back a bit. Just like that. Just stare right there for a moment, please. Got it. Alright, the cheeks. I'm sorry about that. A very proportionate face, I must say. Alright, that should be the face done. I'm gonna start off next with the shoulders, so if you will. Right. Got it. Let's see here. Okay. Right, that's arm length. Now I'm gonna measure from your shoulder down to your armpit, just for the sleeve fitting. Just want to make sure it's nice and comfortable. please. Just like that. The other one. Now if you'll just stick your hand up for me, please. Yeah, this is for the glove portion. Thank you. Just gonna wrap it around here for a moment. And then across. And then just if you hold a hand like this for me. Thank you. Alright, got those 3. Do the other one, please. Cross. And then, yep, that's right. Okay. Alright, now let's go. If you don't mind, I'm going to reach around you to get those measurements. Alright, so I'm actually gonna twist it down here and see here. Got it. And then just a little lower. Twist. Alright. Okay, now up the sides. A moment, please. I'm just gonna go lower here and get the legs, okay? Just like that. Alright. A little tricky here. Got it. Now I'm just going to get around the ankles, and we should be done with the measurements. Okay. Now, before we move on, I am gonna I know I said I was done with the measurements, but I need to combine and just get the neck real quick, okay? Excuse me. Alright, and then back. A little clumsy today, sorry about that. Okay. Now, should be it for the measurements. Okay. Now, you said you wanted to try the demos that we have here, correct? Yeah, and that also gives us a more accurate, it allows us to more accurately fit it to your head, like it's more perfect basically. It does cost a bit more. Is that okay? Okay, you already checked it out on the website? Perfect. Yeah, some people don't like to do it just because it costs extra, and if you're not looking for perfection, it's not necessary, but if you're the kind of person who takes Halloween very seriously, then yeah, you'll want to do it. Alright, so allow me a moment to go get some of the masks to try on, okay? Now I'm going to start you off with this one. I know you said, yeah, I read that on the profile. So we can modify anything on this model. We can add anything to it. We can do custom designs, you know, whatever you want. After we're done, I'll give you a sheet to fill out, okay? And you can tell me all the specifications that you want, if this is one that interests you, alright? Let's just try it on here. Now, what are we thinking about this one? How does it feel so far? Okay, so you would want these bigger if you were to choose this one. Let me see how long these are. I think I know, but just making sure. Yeah, we could definitely add a few inches onto that, and we could also do wider around this portion. Definitely, for sure. So, let me make a note of that real quick. Dog. Okay. Now let's take this one off. And I'm gonna place it over here. I need my marker. I will be right back. Now, I'm just going to make some markings on the mask itself. Let's see here. So, you want something like that. Yeah, this washes off. This, on any of our masks, this washes off. It's not permanent. But like I said, this is just the demo. It's not what you're going home with. So. And then around here, you basically want this entire portion wider, correct? Okay. So all of this. Got it. Keep that in mind. Now, the other mask. Okay, so here's the other one. You'll notice that this is a very cheap material here. The material for your mask will be the material that's listed on the website. It'll give you all the details. Much more durable and lasting than this material. This is just for the demo purposes. So we'll try this one, and this is more a fit of the size in because this is customizable. This can be anything you want it to be. All right. So this is going to be a tighter fit, as you can tell. But that's good for some people, you know? Alright, so you would want, I see. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold still for me for a moment. I'm gonna draw straight on the mask to make sure, and I'll show it to you after and make sure this is where you would want the placements, alright? So, and then around the back you would want, yeah, I gotcha. Over on this side. I'm going to take this off. So this, okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that if you choose this model. And these will be a lot more subtle right here, okay? So the last one I'm going to show you, which is it's on the higher end of for our masks, but it is, you know, it's on the higher end for a reason. This is now this can be like the other one I just showed you. It can be any type of thing that you want. Yeah, it doesn't have to have these specific features, you know, but this is the model that goes over the, kind of goes over the shoulders, around this area, and then you would need something to cover it, but you're doing the full body, so that would cover this nicely. That would fit well. A lot of people actually pair those two together, so. And then back here, it has this split here, so. Alright. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is the size. It's the correct size. I checked. Yeah. Your guesses were pretty good. Or the measurements before I even did them. It helped. So, how's that feeling? Feeling pretty good? Yeah, I really like this area back here. Makes a better fit. Yeah. So, go on. So you would, got it. Alright, one sec. I can definitely do that for this one. Just gonna note that down here. Don't want us to get this wrong. Now you'll notice this one goes, let's see here. This one goes a little over what yours is, but that's for a good reason. It's because the material is a little bit thicker, so you kind of need it more. Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, it's about 3 over, so it's pretty standard for these types of masks. Alright, you want to try on the full body now? It seems like you've settled on this one. Okay. Yeah, I could get more if you want. More masks to try on if you want. Oh, this one's good? Okay. Yeah, and we can definitely make those changes that you requested. I think that actually sounds really cool. No one's ever asked for that before. So that'll be fun. Fun little project. I'm going to go around here and get the robe to try on, alright? Let's see, we have this. This is the one that I wanted to try on. And definitely seeing the mask that you chose, this is definitely the best option for the body. Okay. As you can see, it's pretty nice. Yeah. And this is pretty long for you. We're going to cut this down just to match your measurements, alright? Does need to be, yours will have to be a little bit more material here, so let me get my pins here. So this side, other one. This just shows where we need to go back and make some changes. Okay. Okay. And then, what are you thinking about the collar here? You want to bring it in a little bit? Okay. Let's go a little bit more from there. There's better. And on this side. And I'm gonna go around the back here and pin some back there too, alright? That was a good call, yeah. Then I see down here on the sleeve, this definitely needs to be brought a little bit. Let's see here. Where's my measuring tape? As you can see, if we bring it down to this length, should be much better. Yeah. So bring this down here, and then the same on the other side. The other side as well. Okay. Then down at the bottom, so just putting a few down here where the sides need to be brought in. over here, we'll do the same. All right. Go get, where's my marshmallow? Just gonna make some marks here. Just gonna make some marks here, right on the fabric. Let's get back here. This side. That should do it. Now we can take those pins out for you. Just on this side now. All right. The last thing I'm going to do is we're going to put the mask back on you. I'm actually going to pin some areas on the mask as well, just to be more precise. Now, so there's a over here. Side over here. And then on the front, you said you wanted just need a few up here and there. Two more on this side. Alright, so this is where we're at. Just some quick measurements here. Alright, just take this off here. Now, like I said, it'll be ready in a few weeks. We have your email address on file, so we will shoot you an email when it ships, and there will be a tracking number in there that you can click on, and you can see where it is currently on its way to you. Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate your business. Hope you come back next year to get another one. Okay. Thanks.